Hello and welcome to this edition of Denthead Gaming. As always, I am your host Dent, and in this episode, I of course bring you the BFU of the week, and I get a win with some friends, and I heard a Wraith feelings. Enjoy the carnage. Alright, so before we get into the main video, I would like to bring you the BFQ of the week, who is one Taquito Uwu 7308. Yes, thank you for your contributions to society. They equal exactly nothing. Anyway, he's an Xbox player. If you run into him, just know you're in for a bad time. Granted, I'm not being the best of teammates here. I'm kind of letting him do his own thing, and then he gets knocked, and I'm like, all right, well, maybe I could help you. Maybe. So I go ahead and launch this down here, and yeah, get that guy to go away. Hop down, grab the banner, because I'm a good little teammate, and then I'm like, well, I got shields and I got crap for weapons, so I'm out. So I go ahead and hightail it on out of there, and as I'm contemplating where I want to go from here, he just sort of, yep, that's that. I pause, just kind of reflect on what I could have probably done better there, maybe gotten a better teammate. Some guy jumps over my head right here, and that's that for your BFQ of the week. I ended up taking second place here, no thanks to Uwu. Anyway, back to the regularly scheduled carnage. Alright guys, so we landed and looted Leaf. I am running around with an R301 with no ammo in it, so Mr. Storm 90 YT here is kind enough to drop me about 120 rounds for my R301, or as I like to call it, the R-Trace. Yes, the R-Trace. Anyway, so Storm 90 YT and Zolang are both my friends. We're on comms right now. Storm 90 is also known as Storm King 90. When he's playing on his PS4, he's Storm King 90, but we're playing on his PC account here, so he's just Storm 90. Anyway, he's also got a YouTube channel. If you haven't checked him out, you should. Anyway, I spot this Caustic, we trade nades, and he definitely wins because that ulti does some damage. I miss my jump right here. I go to climb up here using Revenant's climbing ability, and then, yeah, thanks Respawn, can't climb up there, cool. So I gotta take the long way around. I go ahead and climb up here, and put some decent rounds on Caustic here, break them, and do a couple more, get a couple more shots in. Anyway, I get double teamed right here, and for some reason, the video just kind of lags out there. Anyway, Storm pushed in, he dropped 2 of them, and I finished this guy that made 3. And that was that for that operation. Let's move to the next little tidbit here. So we predict that there's going to be people over there. We decide to take the gravity lift up, and then we decide to zip over. So, you know, these two guys, since they're better than me, they go ahead and make that zip on the first try. I derp it up over here and get back on. So, yeah, we actually spot the people here. I see Zoe jump off. I say to myself, that's a good idea. Jump off early. Storm goes ahead and takes this dude down here. I think I'm going to have to help, so I switch to single fire. He gets the enemy knock, so I'm like, all right, well, whatever. I'll switch back to full auto. So we push up, you know, and I'm kind of like, I don't know what to do, guys. I don't know if it's more than one squad. I don't know what happened here. So we just finished that guy, and then Zoe says, I think I got people over here, so he pings. And then I hear squads fighting behind us, so I'm like, do I want to go care package and let these guys handle business like they've been doing all day? Whatever, I'll go help Zoe. So I hear them lighting this guy up, and then I come around the corner, and sure enough, they handle business before I could even get there. Whatever, I'm hungry for my next kill. I'm going to go this way. I'm going to do the ever sound strategy of just hucking nades in the direction of the enemy, which is pretty sound strat. It doesn't work, so I'm like, whatever. I'm going to push in. I hear footsteps. I light up the rampart. She returns fire. I tuck behind this rock here. I'm like, no, you're not getting away from me. You're not getting away from me. I'm going to put rounds on your way, and I'm going to gouge the eyes out of the skull here, and I'm going to ulti in. Anyway, I'm really hungry to take down this Loba here. I start pushing in, and then Storm flanks around on the other side and steals my kill. Yeah, thanks a lot for that, Storm. That was mine. That hurt my feelings. Anyway, we do a little bit of looting here. kind of waiting for anyone to third party us. No one does, so I push this way, and it just so happens that people are coming out of the storm, or I'm sorry, the ring, and right there my ulti ended, and I'm kind of upset. Anyway, they've knocked one, they ping a Gibby out in the ring there, so I go ahead and waste my entire mag except for one bullet right there. He drops his ulti, which cuts me off from my team, so I push. Anyway, luckily he doesn't know how to use a devotion. I go in, he slides to me, and then I end his fight. That was not a good thing to do there, Gibby. Yeah, devotions are powerful, but only if, you know, you can see the enemy. Anyway, do a little bit of looting, just because, you know, we're expecting that last squad there to push in on us, but they don't. So I just keep looting. I figure, you know, those two have been handling business this whole time. I've got plenty of time to loot. No big deal. I can just heal up, loot these boxes, and thank you to Zoe here for leaving me a nice little portal so the ring doesn't gobble me up. And yeah, so after this I just sort of push in and regroup with them. Yep, there's nothing really to report. We're just kind of keeping an eye out for the last squad. And then I'd like to also, I didn't know this entire time World's Edge has been out. I didn't know a regular character could climb up here. I've only climbed up here with Revenant, I think. I think once I got up here with a Crypto. Once. Anyway, so once I get up here, I'm sorry, I'm yawning. Once I get up here, immediately Zoe pings, hey, I got guys over here. So I pull my gun out, you know, because I want to just hurry up and get bamboozled, I guess. Anyway, Zoe knocks one, so I know there's one more. I saw him running around. So I'm like, okay, he's running this way. I hear something on my right. I'm like, oh, he must have gotten past Storm. He must be this way. I mean to make a right here. I make a left and then get lit up by this Mastiff. This guy just tears me apart. Luckily, Storm is there to save my life. I throw some rounds at this guy. He pops a blue shield. I'm like, okay, you know, he's not going to self-res. And Zoe already turned the other guy into a death box. So we're just waiting for this last guy. We have no idea where he is, but he's just hanging out. I'm like, they must have gotten separated. You know, I don't know where this guy went. So Storm here pings, hey, you know, I'll go look this way. You go look that way here in a minute. And then I go and push that way. I'm like, yeah, sure, man. I'll look this way. No problem. I really don't think he's over here. I'm really not expecting him to be over here. But just on the left side of the screen, I see his head pop out. And I'm like, oh, hey. And then, yeah. That happened. That was a pretty unclimactic finish, but, you know, whatever. It happens. So, yeah, here's the damage report.
You are the Apex Champions.
After they declare us the Apex Champions, there's the damage report. And, yeah, here's the outro. Hope you enjoyed. If you enjoyed the carnage, go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button. And as always, I look forward to seeing you all out in the frontier. Did you really, for a second, think that I was not going to put anything from Season 7 in here, even though it just dropped last week? Oh, heck yeah, I'm going to put a bonus clip in here from Season 7. Enjoy the carnage.